All right, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us for Inside the Valley, and it's time to put on your golf hat, maybe grab your clubs because Harlingen Rotary Club is here with a special fundraiser. Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. So talk a little bit about what Rotary Club does in Harlingen.
The Rotary Club is the oldest service organization in the world. It was founded in 1905 by a fellow by the name of Paul Harris in Chicago for the purpose of serving the community. It's grown. There's been a Rotary Club in Harlingen since 1922, so we're coming up on our 95th year of being in Harlingen. There are many service clubs, but Rotary focuses primarily on the eradication of polio from the world. And then our local clubs have various projects they do within the various cities that they're located to support charitable organizations. Okay, perfect. And if you are just joining us, I'm joined by Wayne Lowry and Bill Reagan of the Harlingen Rotary Club, and you guys are both volunteers with Rotary.
That's correct. Yes, and so I've been with the Rotary Club for about 6 years. Actually, Bill was my sponsor. Bill is a local pastor in Harlingen and executive director of Loaves and Fishes, and he invited me to attend Rotary, and it didn't take long for me to realize the great work that Rotary was doing in the community and want to become more a part of it. So Bill's a past president. I'm on the path to be a president one day, hopefully, but it's a great service organization, over 100 members across our city in Harlingen, and a lot of great work that we do.
And so talk a little bit about the work that you guys have done in the community already.
Well, one thing that our club has done is really every year we take signature projects. We take big ideas and bring them to our community. A few years ago, we redid all the benches at the Boys and Girls Club in Harlingen. A few years ago, we also built the first Habitat for Humanity house. We built the Bark Park in Harlingen, which is the first in Harlingen. So we do big projects like that. This last year we installed the phone system for Family Crisis Center in Harlingen. So we always try to take on big projects and make a meaningful impact.
Yeah, so lots of things throughout the community that maybe if you live there, you might use them all the time and not even realize they were put there by Rotary Club.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So how would somebody go about getting involved in Rotary Club? If they want to join, they didn't realize that there was, an option for it right there in Harlingen.
Well, the main thing, if someone's interested in participating in Rotary and joining Rotary, we meet on Fridays at noon at the Cultural Arts Center next to the library. And you can come as a guest. You come visit the first time. You see what our program's about. We always have a speaker. We have a program. And then there's lots of service opportunities, from picking up trash on the side of the highway to serving lunch at Loaves and Fishes, or to reading with children through United Way. There's a lot of different programs that we do almost on a weekly basis throughout the community. So if someone just visits, it won't take long for you to realize that it's a place you want to be.
So how flexible is it? Say maybe you only have time to volunteer or work with Rotary Club maybe a couple nights out of your month. Would that work for somebody?
Well, it kind of depends on what a person might want to do, because there are different kinds of ways of serving. Some folks get involved with some of our big fundraising projects, which we're here to talk about today, of course. Other folks, as Wayne had mentioned, they get involved with our regular monthly cleanup along the highway, that kind of thing. I think the most important thing is that people who want to be Rotarians would find themselves attracted to our motto, which is service above self. And we're looking for people in Rotary who are interested in serving humanity in one way or another. We meet every week, and we expect people who are members of our club to join us every week for our meetings. So we're looking for high-quality people who want to make a high-quality commitment.
Okay, and you mentioned the fundraiser. Let's talk a little bit about that, a golf tournament.
Yeah, we have 2 major fundraisers during the course of the year. But our fall fundraiser is the Rotary Golf Tournament, which is this coming Saturday, the 23rd, at 8 in the morning for registration, and tea time is 9 o'clock. This is one of the major fundraisers. We raise, I think, about $25,000 or so through this particular fundraiser. And all of the funds from our golf tournament go to the various organizations in the Harlingen community that Rotary supports. We're very fortunate that we have an underwriter who has paid for all of the costs of the golf tournament. So all of the fees, all of the money that's spent, all of that's going to go to places like Habitat for Humanity, Loaves and Fishes, Family Crisis Center, Boys and Girls Club, Salvation Army, Sunny Glen Children's Home, and I'm probably forgetting some other ones as well that will benefit from the funds raised in this event.
So how many years have you done this golf tournament?
Well, I've been a member of Rotary for 16 years, and they were doing it before I became a member.
Okay.
And so this forever. We've been doing
Yeah.
it forever.
I think you played in the first tournament with Moses and Aristotle.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been around for a while.
Okay, so if I'm sitting at home and I'm watching this and maybe I am good at swinging a club around, can I just come down and join in?
Well, actually, you've got to sign up by the 19th.
Okay. That's
right.
We do have some team spots available. We're always looking for sponsors for the event. Go to our Facebook page or call one of the phone numbers listed, and we'd be happy to walk people through either playing in the tournament or donating towards the cause.
Yeah, it's a three-man scramble, and there are prizes as well. Prizes for the top 6 teams, and prizes for the longest drive and the straightest drive and the closest to the pin drive, all that kind of stuff they always have in golf tournaments. So it's always a good time. The registration includes breakfast and lunch, and there's a lot of great friendship and fellowship that goes along with it.
Absolutely. So I'm sure you guys have gotten good turnout in this years past.
Oh yeah, it sells out every year.
Yeah,
And it's one of the big events in Harlingen.
All right, so that is on, what day is it again?
September 23rd.
8 a.m. to 1 p.m.?
Yes.
Correct.
And what location?
Tony Butler Golf Course.
Okay, and you need to be registered by the 19th.
By the
correct.
19th, yes.
Is there a website anybody can go to?
Well, they can go to our Facebook page. That is the best way to reach us online is through Harlingen Rotary Club. Search it on Facebook and it'll pop right up. And then also the 2 phone numbers that are listed, 423-1014 or 686-7455. That'll reach, you'll either talk to Bill or you'll talk to me, and we'll make sure
Okay.
you can get to a team.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you, gentlemen, so much for being on the show. We really hope that you'll get out there for the golf tournament.
Yes.
And thank you for joining us for Inside the Valley. We hope that you join us right here, same time next week. Have a good rest of your weekend.